the actual document.
Oh, yes.
We have 3 chairs at each table. Mom and dad, whomever, you're welcome to sit with them if you want, or as their first act of adulthood, you don't have to sit with them. That's up to you. But just so you know how it's gonna work tonight. So we'll get started here in about 15 minutes.
Thank you for watching Panther Vision.
Tonight's broadcast is sponsored by
Choose Hard Athletics.
Choose Heart's a single-use deal that people can come down. They have the entire facility to themselves, whether it's a team, 2 or 3 people, whether it's one person. You have the ability to come down and work in baseball, work in softball. When we rent the facility out to you, you bring your coaches or your mom or your dad, and they're the ones that run all the instruction. We do like a half-hour rate, cheapest in town, $25. It's the entire facility. We do hourly rates. We do monthly. We do 3 months. We do 6 months. We can do a year membership, and then all of our team stuff is hour and a half. We're located 900 San Juan Boulevard, Suite B, 505-402-3985. That's my phone number, Chris Shea. You can also call my brother, Paul, who's my business partner, 505-402-3986. You can book on Facebook, or you can send us a text, or you can send us a text message. Get you
Hayden. We on? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Johnny Curry. I'm the athletic director of Farmington High. Thank you for coming to the first annual signing day for Farmington High in 2026. First of all, let's see. This is where we honor our Farmington High students who have earned their way to the next level of performance. We are honored to have students here tonight representing volleyball, girls basketball, tennis, soccer, wrestling, band, and the military services. Before we get started, we need to review safety protocols. In the event of an emergency, you'll be instructed on where to go and what to do. If we have an evacuation, you'll be instructed to either go out the west doors on top or the east and the north doors down below. The restrooms are behind me upstairs and then down below in the hallway. How this will work is we will introduce each student starting with Alejandro on my left, and they will sign the respective document. One picture will be taken by whomever, and then we won't take very long doing this because we want to respect each student and their time. And now, as these students have heard throughout their careers, please rise for the playing of the national anthem. Thank you. And now it is fitting that we have someone give words of encouragement to these athletes and to these students. And it is fitting that we have this gentleman come and speak to us. Coach Dalton is a proud Scorpion alumnus, currently in his 20th year as a teacher and coach at Farmington High School, which includes 10 years in English and 10 years in PE. As the head track coach from 2010 to 2021, he coached FHS boys track and field to their only state championship in school history in 2014. He was the defensive coordinator on the 2013 football state champion coaching staff. As our head football coach, he has won 5 district championships and the 2021 New Mexico Bowl state championship. Please welcome Coach Jeff Dalton.
I guess he's taller than me. Welcome, families, coaches, staff, teammates, and other members of the community. Welcome to this. This is a special moment. Tonight is about these students and athletes and how they've shown a commitment to excellence. These are the ones that show up early, they stay late, they choose discipline when convenience, everyone else is choosing convenience, and they're making sacrifices and choices. I remember being your age, and we didn't have one of these at Farmington High. I think I met Coach at McDonald's over by the mall and just signed a letter of intent over a cheeseburger. This would have been a little bit cooler. So thank you to the Farmington and the FHS and Farmington Municipal Admin for putting this special event on. This is a really cool deal. You have left a mark on Farmington High School, and part of this is we want to thank you for that. We want to thank you for helping build the tradition and legacy at Farmington High School. It's easy to look up at banners and trophies and wins and losses as a tradition, but the true tradition of Farmington High School is people. And you people add a great deal to that tradition of excellence at FHS. Just a quick note, I'm also a parent of an athlete, and I think the parents should have their own signing day for all the rides they give and the meals they make. And thank you, parents, for your role in getting this thing started for these young men and women. Enjoy today. Signing day is a big deal. It's fun. And understand the rarity of it. Understand the rarity of what you're doing. Such a small percentage of athletes get to do this at the next level. And if you're a D1 athlete, you're a stud. If you're a D2 athlete, you're a stud. If you're a D3 JUCO, you're a stud. That's just the way it is. A lot of people don't see it that way. But some of the greatest athletes and performers in the world, you know, some of them were overlooked, some of them weren't, but they still continued to do the things that got them there. So when you get there, try to be the leader that you were here. Try to get there on time, early. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Everyone's going to feel lost, but at the same time, everyone was probably in your position. They were one of the best players, one of the best leaders on their team. So it's going to be a little bit different. So kind of expect that, but build relationships, grow as a person, and prepare for life after athletics. Athletics is about giving to you. Take what it has to give you, and don't let it take any more than that. Once again, thank you, families, coaches, teammates, and anybody here. We are so proud of what you all have done and proud of the mark that you have left here, and we're really excited to see what you all do at the next level. Congratulations, and best wishes on your journey.
Thank you, Coach Dalton. At this time, we'd like to recognize the students sitting at the tables now and have them sign their documents that will lead them to the next level of performance. To my left, please welcome Alejandro Lomeli. Alejandro has been a Scorp soccer player since his 8th grade year after moving to Farmington High from San Diego, California. Alejandro has a 3.16 GPA with only learning the English language a short 6 years ago. Alejandro would like to say, I am so grateful for what my parents have done for me. They have never given up on me and my brother and have offered huge support. High school soccer was just the start for bigger things that are in God's plan for me. Alejandro will be playing men's soccer at Justice University in Chandler, Arizona, and will be studying international business and social entrepreneurship. Alejandro, sign your letter of intent. Give him a hand. Amory Garfield. Amory has been an AB honor roll student and maintained a strong 3.5 GPA while being a key player on the basketball team. Amory had multiple college offers from Navajo Tech University, Marshalltown Community College, Thomas College, Gavilan College, Minnesota North College, and Minnesota North College Mesabi Range. But, and I learned this just a little bit ago, She has chosen Community College of St. Mary, Omaha, Nebraska, the Lady Flames. She plans to study marketing and business marketing. Amory, sign your letter of intent. Cooper Donati. Cooper is a 4-year member of the FHS JROTC, where he served as the battalion commander while playing football his freshman through junior years. Cooper is honored to be selected to attend the Citadel Military College of South Carolina, which is one of 6 designated senior military colleges in the United States. In addition to obtaining his bachelor's degree, he will participate in Army ROTC as he prepares for a future career in the 160th Special Operations Aviation Regiment of the United States Army as an MH-60 Black Hawk helicopter pilot. Cooper, sign your commitment letter. Emerson Borland. Emerson has played 2 years at Farmington High after transferring from Aztec and has been playing volleyball since she was 11 years old. She was also on the district honorable mention team. Emerson has a 3.24 GPA. She will be joining the women's volleyball team at Morton College in Cicero, Illinois on a full ride scholarship. She will study supply chain management. Emerson, sign your letter of intent. Yuwana Unmatang. Yuwana wrestled for Farmington High for 5 years and is a 4-time state qualifier and 3-time state placer. While wrestling, she also played in the orchestra and could be seen many times playing our national anthem. Yuwana will be attending Ottawa University in Ottawa, Kansas, where she will major in biology with a pre-med track to dermatology while a member of the women's wrestling team. Yuwana, sign your letter of intent. Kajani Anatielu. Kajani was a 2-time first-team All-State girls basketball selection and earned honorable mention All-State honors. She has also been named the District 5A District 1 Player of the Year twice and has surpassed the impressive milestone of 1,000 career points. As a leader on the court, she guided the Farmington girls basketball team to the quarterfinals of the state tournament. She will be continuing her academic and athletic journey at Colorado State University in Pueblo, where she plans to study business administration with an emphasis in computer information systems while competing on their women's basketball team. Kajani, sign your letter of intent. Marley Deswood. Marley was a 5-year letter winner with the Farmington High tennis team with an impressive 171 wins to 29 losses. She was also a member of our 2025 state championship tennis team. She was a 2-time state runner-up in doubles and a 2-time third-place finisher in singles at the state tournament level, as well as a 2-year team captain, all the while maintaining a 4.0 grade point average. Marley was also involved in You Matter, Big Brothers Big Sisters, and volunteers at San Juan Regional Medical Center. Marley will attend the University of Redlands in Redlands, California, where she plans to major in health, medicine, and society while continuing her tennis career for the Bulldogs. Marley, sign your letter of intent. Talitha George. Talitha has been a standout player in girls basketball at Farmington High, having played in 2 state tournament appearances. She is a member of the honor roll with a 3.86 GPA. Today, she signs an enlistment contract to the United States Air Force and would like to say, I am trusting that God has a plan for me. I carry my dad with me in every step I take. Everything he taught me, strength, resilience, and heart, lives in this moment. I hope I'm making you proud. This isn't just for me, it's for you too. I know you're watching over me, and I keep you in my heart every step of the way. I am beyond grateful for everyone who has supported me, believed in me, and helped me get to this moment. I love you all very much. Talitha, sign your enlistment contract. Tristan Burns. Tristan was a 4-year letterman for the Farmington High wrestling team and a state qualifier, where he was also a team captain and youth wrestling coach. Involved in many clubs here at Farmington High, he served as the vice president, then president, of the Forensics Club. He also is a member of Sociedad Latina, and Equity Council. Tristan also served in Student Voices and the Principals Advisory Committee. He also completed the Marion Oil and Gas internship this fall and an honor roll student for 4 years. Tristan will be attending Trinidad State College in Trinidad, Colorado, where he will study business management and wrestle at the 174-pound weight class. Tristan, sign your letter of intent. Zane White. Zane has been a dedicated percussionist here at Farmington High as a percussion section leader and has performed in marching band, jazz band, percussion ensemble, and community jazz groups while earning recognition in the Fort Lewis Honor Band and District Honor Band. He has also excelled academically, earning multiple awards at the New Mexico English Expo. In addition to his musical achievements, Zane has been actively involved in athletics, competing in volleyball, tennis, and golf. Zane will attend the University of New Mexico, where he will major in jazz studies. He will continue his involvement in music ensembles, including the U&M Spirit Marching Band. Zane, sign your scholarship. Ladies and gentlemen, give a round of applause to our 2026 signing day class. Farmington High student body and administration are very proud of you. At this time, you may take photos in front of the east wall. We'll move the screen back, or the west wall in front of the pad. I know our district media has asked if we could do some interviews with the students, so make yourself available to those. And that concludes our event for tonight. Once again, give them a hand. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, just a reminder, our district media person, Lauren, is along the east wall doing interviews with the kids. So if you were a signee tonight, make sure that you get your interview. Also, this event was live streamed. It can be found at the QR code on one of the screens. It's going to pop up here in a second. Be sure and check it out. Thank you. Signees, attention signees. Once you're done with your photos, please go get an interview with Lauren, waving her hand along the east wall. Once you're done with your photos, please go get an interview. Thank you.
Tonight's broadcast is sponsored by
Choose Hard Athletics.
Choose Hard Athletics.
Choose Heart is a very private, single-use occupancy that people can come down. They have the entire facility to themselves, whether it's a team, whether it's 2 or 3 people, whether it's one person. You have the ability to come down and work in baseball, work in softball, work in fielding, work in pitching, and you just have the ability to come down and do everything in a very private setting by yourself. You know, you don't have 5 other teams working out with you. It's you. We're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, we can book online.
Choose Hard Athletics. 900 San Juan Boulevard, Suite B, Farmington, New Mexico. Call now, 505-402